my name is Lisa Grace and this is Nailchemy's YouTube channel. I hope you enjoyed this video.
Hello everyone. Right, so we have got our nail etched and prepped and done all the cuticle work. Excuse my hands, by the way. I've literally just opened a couple of bottles of the metallic inks and accidentally knocked it over and made a right mess of myself. If you've ever played with the metallic inks, you'll know that it can get quite messy. Okay, so coming in with our nail prep, just to dehydrate the nail, and then the Ultra Bond Platinum, nice thin coat. If I can get my lid off. The best double-sided sticky tape in the industry. Not that I'm biased or anything. And some floof in there. It's probably off my floofy jumper. Floofy jumper. Right, so give that a good few seconds to dry. And we need our base coat. Oh, I'm not using that base coat. Where's my... the gold bottle? It's up on the wall behind me. So I am using the base coat from the Prophecy range. If you're unsure what the Prophecy range is, go to the website and check it out. So I'm going to give this nail a full coat. Not too thick, not too thin. Make sure you got full coverage, and when you're happy, that can go into the lamp for a full cure, please, Sam. So while that's in the lamp, I do this every time. You really should fit your tips before putting all the stuff on your nails. You really should. Every time I do this. So these are I think these ones are the full cover ballerina long. I think that's right. I've just lost the slip on the inside. I'm pretty certain they're the ones that I've got on my nails. Right, pop that out the lamp for me, please, Sam. Right, so as I said, ideally you would do this before, where are we at, 5s? Because now we're going to have to try and fit this up without disturbing that inhibition layer too much. That looks about right. So that is a number 5. So we can just tear that off, and we need to file the inside of the tip. We can use acetone just to fuzz it up a little bit. I like to use just a small drill bit. So there's a couple of different things that you can use to attach these tips to the nail. Originally I used to do it with acrylic, just a small blob of acrylic. You can also use your Oragel. That works brilliantly. However, definitely in my opinion, the best thing to use for these is the titanium builder gel. I think you can use the 5 gel for this as well, the clear stuff. But yeah, this titanium stuff there is just wonderful. So I just like to do a thin coat just on the etched area, and then a small blob right on the tip, like so. Sam, can you get ready to hold? Is this working? I think I have got my little handheld one, but I think I need to pop a new battery in it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to tilt this that 45-degree angle, position it in at the cuticle, and watch that product go all the way down to the tip of the nail. Like so, make sure there's no air bubbles. I'm just going to transfer your hand into the lamp. So I keep hold of the back of the nail just for 5 to 10 seconds, then I'll slowly move my finger out of the way, which is going to allow the full nail to cure. So I can slowly move it out of the way now. There we go. And then that can have a full cure in the lamp. Okay, so once that is out the lamp, you can see, look, no air bubbles in there. Perfect. Right, so are we keeping the length on these, Sam?
No, as well.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. So we need to get rid of all of this shine. So some people like to use a buffer. I like to use a flat. It'll just Get rid of all of that shies, whatever you want. As long as it's coarse enough. Make sure you get right around those edges as well. So you got a little bit of shine right down that very side. Make sure you get that, otherwise your gel polish will start to peel up. And we don't want that, do we? So give that a dust off. Get rid of all your dust. Right, so I have no idea how this nail is going to look. Just because this wasn't the colour that I was planning on using, but it's calling out to me. And I showed it to Sam and she gasped. It was an excited gasp. So this is the one we're going for. So this is refreshing. This is one of the newest colours out in the Prophecy range. And it's just so beautiful. Beautiful. It's stunning, isn't it? Really like this one. I know that this is Dave's favourite as well. Me and Dave are always oohing and ahhing at the new blues.
Green, Dave, green, please.
Subliminal messaging to Dave. Right, pop that in the lamp for 30 seconds, please, Sam. So we're going to go ahead and do a second coat of this onto it. And then we're going to add a little bit of magical goodness on top. And I've no idea. I mean, it's going to look good. It might look great. It might look really sexy. I don't know. We'll find out. Find out in about a minute. We shall see. Okay, pop that out of the lamp for me, please, Sam. Right, so in with a second coat. It's such a nice colour, this, isn't it?
It's beautiful.
I mean, I usually like my blues a little bit darker, a little bit deeper, but I reckon I could wear this. I reckon I could.
It'd look great in an ombre with a dark
blue. I was just going to say, a darker blue ombre would look amazing. Right, pop that one in. I'm all about the dark ombres, and I couldn't decide between red or green, so I went with both. What have I got? Red maple, and then that was from the Christmas collection. What's
they were they on that side?
Yeah, it is under the tree from the chorus collection.
Under the tree.
Yeah, and then I've just ombreed a little bit of black Genesis acrylic powder.
Just to go with her soul.
My soul is black. Are we on 30? Yeah, pop that one out. Okay, right, we need to top coat this nail. If I was top coat, I would be on my shelf.
I was going to say, I haven't touched any of the top coats or the base coats this time.
So this is your non-wipe top coat. I always call it no-wipe top coat. Right, make sure you are absolute full coverage with this, because we are going to be adding a little bit of chrome. So we want full coverage all down the sides. There's no worse than you miss a bit of top coat and it just ruins your chrome. Okay, bang that in the lamp. Bang on 30 seconds, please, Sam. So, yeah, let me change that. So with your chromes, I like to give my top coat full 30-second cure. And then once it's out the lamp, I like to give it a good 10 seconds just to cool down. Otherwise, it can still have a little bit of a warm, staticky. Is that a word, staticky?
Staticky, maybe?
Yeah, it is now. It's a new word.
Yeah.
You get like a bit of a warm, staticky layer, and the chrome just doesn't like it. Right, I have no idea where this chrome is from. I have no idea. I ain't got a clue. Couldn't tell you. Just found it in a pot, in a drawer. And yeah, I'm going to roll with it. So, I think it's kind of the rage at the minute. What did you call it, Sam?
Is it a sugar donut?
Sugar
Holy
donuts.
Bieber nails, or whoever it was.
Oh, there's a lot of controversy with her at the minute, isn't there? Sugar donut. I reckon that's what this is going to look like. Now, I'm not going to pop... Oh, hello. Oh, my God. I wasn't sure how this was going to look over the blue. Oh, I love that. Wow. Okay, this is my new favourite part. I'm sorry, guys. Don't ask me where it's from. I actually haven't got a clue. Couldn't tell you. Not a Scooby.
But look at that. Look at the shine on it as well.
Love it. Hey, I don't know. I messaged Dave. It might be an Nailchemy. I don't know one. There's nothing on it.
It was in your basket with all your Nailchemy chromes.
No idea where it's from. So sorry, guys. By the way, you can do this now without the chrome. You can do it with any chrome. Any chrome you've got. Just get your hands on some chrome. Right, so what I like to do after the chrome, pop a thin layer of your base coat down. So this is just going to help the chrome last longer and not chip as easily.
So why base coat instead of top coat?
Because it's extra sticky. So your top coat, because it's especially no wipe top coats, they don't like to stick to shiny things, and obviously chrome is shiny. So whenever you're doing like foiling or chroming, pop that in the lamp for me, please, Sam. It's better to top it with base coat and then use top coat on top of it. It just provides a little bit more longevity. What am I doing next?
Top coating over the base
Nope.
coat. No?
No. No, we're all good. We're all good. I need my glasses back in a minute. Okay, we're at the lamp and I have glasses on my face. I'm going to be using the tack-free black Artisan paint.
There goes red arrows.
Pop a splodge of that on the back of my nail. And I'm using the 8mm focus. Just the 8mm liner. It's my favourite go-to brush. Right, this might be a little bit time consuming. Take time, do things as big or as small as you want. I'm literally just going to draw over the entire nail. You can flash cure between all of this. Lots of little dots that are going to connect, bubbles if you will. They don't have to be perfectly round. Some are going to be big, some are going to be small. I think this is, I need to wipe my sticky layer off. Just going to give this nail a quick wipe. Can you see how it's kind of dispersing on the residue of that base coat? I'm going to wipe over with my Kiwi cleanser and do that again. We don't want this running away. That's better. Try that one again. So they're not perfect circles. Some do some perfect. If you want to do perfect circles, do perfect circles. Just literally doing some big ones and some little ones. And some wonky shaped ones. So this isn't something that you'd want to be, I mean, it would look sick on all 10 nails, but this isn't necessarily something that you'd want to be doing a full set of. And if you do, make sure you're charging accordingly for your time. I was going to do this with some Dragon Eye polish. I know it was a toss-up between Dragon Eye and chrome. You could do a lot of different things with this particular design. I may have to give it a go with Dragon Glass at some point. You don't have to use black for this as well either, by the way. It's any colour you want. Don't move. Bloody husband of mine. ordering stuff. Won't mind, but he's around the other side of the world. And it's not for me. I was hoping I'd come back and you'd finish this.
How am I supposed to do it with my left hand?
I don't know, wing it. Nearly there. It does get to this point and it can be quite tempting to start just doing really, really big bubbles. Make sure they're all consistent. Alright, Max. Alright, baby. Need a little bit more on my palette. I mean, most clients as well won't have nails this long. So if you've got clients with normal length nails, you'd be done by now. Bear that in mind. Okie dokes. Right, when you've finally got the whole nail covered, bang that in the lamp for me, please, Sam. I'm going to give that a full 60-second cure and wipe my own nails off in the meantime. Literally did my nails last night and they're trashed already. Nailtech's nails, they never last long. Rocking hands. Okay, so what we're going to finish this nail off with is obviously some top coat. Where did I put it? Where did I put? Oh, there. Hiding from me.
Did you say 60 seconds?
Yeah, give that another 30. I'm just going to blob a little bit of this on the back of my thumb. I'm still using my 8mm liner. And we're just going to give this kind of like a 3D effect. Look, can you see how it's working on my thumb? With that last little bit of chrome that's on there. Oh, yeah! So easily amused. Right, so all of these little bubbles that we've made, we now want to fill in with a good blob of the top coat. If you're only putting a little bit on, you're not going to get that effect. So can you see, let's see if I can focus this. Can you see on those top two bubbles the effect that it gives? Well, I mean, it would if I'd not just flooded your cuticle. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to flash cure as we go. So I'm going to do a couple, and then Sam just literally bang it in just for a couple of seconds. It's just going to freeze them in where they are. Okay, you could pop that out. Alternatively, if you've got your little handheld flash torch light thingy-majiggy-majoo, you can use that as well. So I'm just going to do a couple at a time. Fill those gaps. Sam, pop that in just for a few seconds. 3, 4, 5. Okay, that can come out. And we're just going to work our way down this nail. This is looking so good. Okay, Sam. Okay,
that can come on, sorry.
It's alright, it can come out. So obviously be very careful to not let the bubbles touch as you're walking, otherwise they'll bleed into one another and you'll lose that desired effect. Okay, pop that one in just for a few seconds. Getting low on top coat. Get low, get low, get low. Okay, Sam. I mean, you don't have to do bubbles with this. You could pretty much do any shape, like cover the nail in like zigzag diamonds and do a 3D effect that way. Could literally do all sorts. Okay, put that one in. And I mean, bear in mind that some clients aren't going to like a textured nail. Some clients just want nice smooth nails. Some clients, I've got one client in particular that freaks out if her nail is not smooth and shiny. She doesn't like any crystals, she doesn't like anything stuck on, anything bumpy.
Is that the lady that you can't even put the velvet matte?
Can't, yeah, no matter top coat, nothing. Okay, pop that one out. Some people just, they like what they like, and that is okay. And that's why I have Sam in my life, so I can do all the weird and wonderful things, and you get no say in it at all. So.
She'll say to me, "What would you like on your what would you like this time?"
You ain't getting it.
I don't even bother answering now because whatever I would like
no
doesn't
point.
happen.
No point. These little ones are easy. Literally just blob. Blob, 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 blob. Blob, blob, blob. Okay, put that one in. Nearly done. This is looking good. What would you say this now looks like?
Under the sea.
Yeah, I guess like bubbles. If I'd done the
I've done the washing up.
if I'd done the black in white, that would look very sea, wouldn't it? Yeah. Sea foam. Okay, bring that one out. I don't know. I wouldn't know how to describe this. Okay, pop that one in. Like that boba tea. What? Is that what it's called? That, you know, that bubble tea? It's called boba or something. Emily's obsessed with it at the minute. Like tea, but it's got those jelly balls in it.
Yeah, I've tried it once.
I can't know. The texture, no. Because she had like this massive jumbo straw in it as well. Yeah, so I sucked on it. It went straight to the back of my throat. I was like, no, not for me.
I'm not a tea drinker anyway.
Every week she's like, Mum, can I go into town? Like, why do you want to go into town? I want to go get a boba tea. Oh, yeah, whatever. I can think of much better ways to be spending my time and money, but okay. Teenagers, who would have them? Bless her. Shouldn't complain, really. It's not like she's going out partying and doing things she really shouldn't be doing. If boba tea is what it takes to keep a teenager happy, then boba tea is. This looks ace. I love this. Oh, Sam, I really love this. Okay, put that in. Oh, yeah. Love this nail. Right, so, I mean, to be honest, that's the nail done. Because we've used the tack-free painting or Artisan paint. They're the words I'm looking for. That doesn't need top coating. The top coat bubbles don't need top coating. So we can literally just cuticle oil. Just removing all of that from a nail. Literally cuticle oil, and we're done. Look, focus, and then you can look. There we go. So as the nail moves, can you see that chrome on the inside? How it gives that?
Yeah. And you can even see the bubbles on that.
Yeah, so if I tilt that to the side, you can see how 3D they are. Yeah, your dragon glass I reckon you could do like 3 or 4 different colours in your dragon glass and magnet them at different angles. So you'd get, oh yes, right, what cuticle are we using? Of course.
Whatever you put your hands on.
Banana, not going to drop it this time though, are we?
Don't drop banana.
Don't drop the banana. Little drop there. I think a full set of these, but in different colours. Like a rainbow of colours would look really nice. It's like a musical instrument. Dun, 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 dun. Happy with that.
So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Don't forget to give us a little thumbs up, hit like on that video, drop any comments that you've got down in the comment section below, and more importantly, make sure you hit subscribe so that you get a notification for all of our future videos. All of the products that I've used today you can find on our website, which is nailchemy.co.uk, and I will see you in the next video.